Gargis, senior rather, from Mesquite, Texas, which is just outside Dallas. Andrew Jones is also back for West Virginia. He's number 6. He's the up man. And it is Willie Drury as the deep man at the 10-yard line. They're anticipating Gargis is going to try to kick that ball out of bounds inside the 10 if he can. Let's see what he can do with it. Gargis drives it downfield, angling for the corner, and let's see where they line it up. It's going to be at about the 7. A fine kick by Gargis, 32 yards out of bounds on the 7. That's where the West Virginia will take over. We've got a timeout right now with 1:38 to go in the first period. A tie ball game. We'll return to the Astrodome after this. And after the kick by Gargis, Mullen in motion, being covered by Sean Thomas, who goes to his side. The handoff gets very little as Gerald Taylor comes up to make the tackle. It was Ron Wolfley, number 36, the co-captain and fullback, getting out to about the 12-yard line. It'll be 2nd down 6, giving him 4 yards on the carry. Ron Wolfley from Orchard Park, New York, a 4-year letterman. Willie Drury has come in. Todd Fisher has gone out now for West Virginia. Don Nealon, outstanding young coach at West Virginia. 4 consecutive bowl appearances now. Little play action. White throwing to the far side for Drury again, and Drury thrown out of bounds by Littles as he crosses the 30 to the 31. Well, one of TCU's plans after that gain of 18, one of the plans for TCU was to flip Thomas, the All-American defensive back, to Drury's side, but this time he is matched up with Littles.
Well, I think that first drive, maybe the defensive coaches probably was concerned that making the change in what they've been doing all year, they'd go back to what their normal procedure is. That's playing Thomas to the wide side of the field. Drury took advantage of the one-on-one coverage.
Harvey Smith is in. Gary Mullen is out as a wideout. Here comes Drury in motion to the near side. Littles has him covered. Handoff going to the tailback, John Hollifield, number 20 now in the ball game, and he is up across the 35 to the 38 for a gain of 6, brought down by Gerald Taylor, 37, the linebacker, and Linwood, 35, the strong safety.
Well, the key to this type play is that offensive line play is just blown out, controlling the line of scrimmage. The lead back is going through there trying to pick someone up. Back just driving straight ahead, picking up the 7 yards. Good play by the offensive line. DeJarnette, Jolliffe, and Lake on that play.
John Hollifield, who carried that ball, is a walk-on out of Romulus, Michigan. 2nd down 4 for West Virginia. Play action. White wants it all. This time he's going for Mullen, number 1, and he is on the way. Touchdown. A 62-yard touchdown pass.
Well, he just faked the draw, and all Mullen did was take off and run down the field. Little's a freshman has just having trouble with the speed. He just outrun with speed. Great over-the-shoulder catch down by Mullen. Now, one of the most difficult passes for a receiver to catch is when that ball comes down over the top of your head and over your shoulders. Great concentration on the ball falling into his hands.
So with 14 seconds to go in the first quarter, Paul Woodside trying to give, or Superick rather, trying to give a good hold to Superick, and he's got the extra point. So Superick adds the extra point, and it is now 14-7, West Virginia over TCU. 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. White now 7 out of 8, 155 yards and 2 touchdowns, and here's the last one.
Look at that concentration of that ball coming down over the shoulder. That's a much more difficult catch than people imagine when the ball's up in the air. Well, that's what we anticipated. We got 191 yards of offense. Look at him. Plant that back foot, throw hard against the front foot, put it up in the air, gives him the opportunity to run underneath it. He just simply outruns the defensive back. Littles and Billy Jones trying to come over from the free safety position.
Now let's go down to Steve Grad.
Gary Mullen, you got your breath back. You outran the ball. Tell me how you got so open.
Well, basically, it was a deep pattern. I don't think he knew it was a deep pattern. I just ran past him, and the ball was there.
What did you think about when you were clear and that ball was coming?
I didn't know if I was going to catch it or not.
Gary Mullen. Merle?
All right, Steve, we're going to give you another look at it. Deserves it on a 62-yard TD pass.
Well, they've come out with the wide open that we expected, and White just threw that about as long as he could possibly throw it, and Mullen just said, hey, I'm going to run and catch the football. And I like the action in the end zone, regardless of what the rules are now. Let them have some fun. That's what it's all about, Merle.
Clinton Brown